Hello everyone, my name is Matt, or Matthew, I really don't mind, and welcome to a channel update for Matt's Plays. Now, towards the end of episode 21 of my Leningrad campaign in a Sturmovik, I said that I wasn't going to apply the debriefing, that screen, and move on straight to the next mission, which would have taken place a couple of months after the last mission of that video. I said that I had some plans for my channel, and I'm going to discuss those now. I'm going to be putting the Leningrad campaign on a hiatus. I apologise if that's not really what people wanted to hear and wanted me to carry on in providing the playthrough for the Leningrad campaign, but the reason why I'm doing this is because I had a plan at the end of each sort of tour of duty, if you'd call them that, or operation, as other channels, other YouTubers have called them. I plan to do a different campaign just to provide some variety to my channel, just in case people were getting bored of the Leningrad campaign or weren't interested in it to begin with. So I wanted to provide some different campaigns and get them in the bank on my channel. Now, the initial idea was that once reaching the end of this first leg, I would switch to do a mini campaign, probably a German one or something. Maybe a Polish one was a potential one as well. But at the last minute, I sort of thought, maybe I might be able to pull off. Start doing two long dynamic campaigns alongside each other, alternating between the two once I'd reached the end of the respective tours of duty or operations, and that way I'd be able to whittle away both at each one and then have them complete not long after one another. And also that way, in not having to upload them both at the same time, I'd like record one and then switch to the next campaign, and then get kind of confused in like sorting out the videos into the correct folders and stuff. Although that's probably really easy, I'm just really lazy or stupid. But yeah, so from this point onwards, after this channel update, I'll be starting a German campaign, a long one. And the one I've chosen is a fighter campaign, so it should be a different style of missions, different style of flying, at least it should be on my end. Whether or not I'm actually better is another story, but I've chosen the Army Group South campaign, mainly because I have done this one a couple of times before, not completed it, only really done the first couple of operations, and then just lost interest in the game or been busy with other aspects of my life. But hopefully, with me recording these for your entertainment, it will motivate me to actually get me to finish the campaigns and feel an extra kind of accomplishment, as well as like the personal accomplishment of beating the campaign. I accomplish it by providing a nice complete playthrough for people to watch and hopefully enjoy as much as I did doing them. But anyway, I've chosen Army Group South for as another reason, is because I haven't found anybody else that's done it. I've seen people do Army Group North, which is basically the Leningrad campaign from the German point of view, at least, but I think it might include Berlin as well. And Army Group Center, I think I've seen this a couple of times. That yeah, as it sounds, that involves the bit in between the north part of the Eastern Front, like towards Leningrad and the Baltics, and then the southern part, which was the Ukraine, Crimea, and the Caucasus, and of course Army Group Center would involve Moscow, the bits around Moscow, and then joining up to help try and get Stalingrad. So, yep, going for this one. Hopefully you will enjoy it, and as it being a fighter campaign, it will involve me flying things like 109s, Focke-Wulf 190s later on, and maybe eventually if the campaign lasts into 1945, I think it does, maybe a jet fighter, which are interesting. But yeah, that's a long way away from this point. So yes, hopefully we will reach that point. And what else is there to discuss? No, I suppose there's nothing really else. Really, that's about it. So yeah, putting the Leningrad campaign on hold whilst I get started on the German campaign, which is Army Group South. Then, once I've reached the end of the first operational tour of duty of the German campaign, I will then switch back to the Leningrad campaign, doing the next operation tour of duty. Of course, that depends on the nature in which the operations last for the German one. So, for example, if they don't last very long, if they only last like a couple of days in game time, perhaps I will squeeze in the next operation then. But for right now, before I start doing footage for the German campaign, I'm anticipating on putting the German campaign on hold and switching back to the Leningrad to work on the next operation. So yeah, that's hopefully what you will look forward to. Once again, I apologise if you were hoping that I would carry on with the Leningrad campaign, or that I would choose a different campaign than the German one to do. But yes, hopefully you will enjoy the variety of play lists of content, different perspective of the war, and yes, hopefully it will help people catch up as well with the Leningrad campaign, and also in the future they'll help to catch up with if they end up lagging behind on one certain campaign because they've been following the other. So yeah, I thank each and every one of you who's either just tuned in to my channel to find out what I'm doing, or has been following me since the start, or for whenever point you've been following me in the Leningrad campaign, my first playthrough. Thank you very much for watching the content and maybe following me on my journey, and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. But don't worry, it's not the end for the Leningrad campaign. I'm just whittling away nice and evenly, I suppose. I don't really know how long each operation lasts. Some of them are really long, some of them are really short. But yeah, whittling away just to nice to provide a steady flow of content for for at least 2 campaigns. That's the plan for now, anyway. So yes, thank you very much for listening now, and being patient with this channel up. With me rambling on with unscripted dialogue for this channel update. Hopefully it has made some sense. But yeah, I will call this channel update here. I believe I've discussed everything that I need to address people with. So okay, yeah, that's it. That's it for this update. I've got to stop making new conversation. So I look forward to seeing what will happen and to see your reaction, and hopefully a new set of people who are more interested in German campaigns. But that is a video for another time, and thank you very much for watching again. Be sure to like, comment, favourite, subscribe, any of all that if you like. I do really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.